Do you know that your kids that you send to school now, especially in the Western world, that what is going on in the school system now is that the teachers, some of these teachers, take out the learning period that children are meant to use to learn, which is why you send them there, to teach them how they can choose, if it's a girl, to be a boy if you want to, and if you're a boy, to be a girl. They now intentionally teach them that they can change gender if they want. Now, this is not, oh, this girl is acting like a guy, or this guy is acting like it. No, this is now them bringing it. These teachers bring.
What's up, guy? Welcome back to the channel. Well, for me, I don't have any problem with anybody's belief in terms of morally or sexually. I don't care the society you belong in or whoever you identify or what you believe in. That's your business. But this has been my problem, and it will always be my problem. I don't care if you are into boys. I don't care if you're into girls. I don't care if you believe that a boy can be a girl. I don't care if you believe that a man can be a woman. I don't care. That's your own belief, as long as you don't push it to me. But I will always have a problem where a man or a woman or a grown-up or grown-ups that are taking care of children, I don't care if you're a student or whatever, then you use your power and your influence as a teacher, then you try to influence those children that a man can be a woman or a woman can be a man. That is simply not acceptable. Listen, there is something called moral, and there is something that we have to do that is natural. There is a reason why people don't tell children that it is their uncle or their father or their mother that gives them gift as Santa Claus. This is not your business. This also about sexuality and people's life is not something we should impose on children, because it is more easy. It is very, very easy to twist the mind of a child into believing whatever you want to believe. And this is a teacher. Children trust and believe their teacher. So when a teacher that is supposed to be teaching them mathematics, chemistry, primary science or whatever, after that the teacher can now start telling the boys that it's okay to be a girl or it's okay to be a boy, it's okay to identify as whoever you want to identify, then that is a problem. Because let's just be facts, let's just be truthful, let's just be truthful. Let's be truthful. This is just a way people feel. This is just how people feel. If you are gay, no problem. If you are bi, no problem. But if you identify as something else, there is no problem. But you don't have to force people or tell people to believe or join your belief, because that is how you feel, and other people must feel that way. There are natural rules we follow. The way you are not the first person to feel like you're like a man or you feel like a woman. People have felt that way long ago, but the society then was not accepting all those things. Thank God you live in a society now that can accept such thing and can make sense out of it. But it will be wrong that you force a child to believe in such things. That is where my problem comes in. This man you see now said that in the Western world where he lives, the school that his children enrolled in, they teach them how a man can be a woman or how a boy can be a girl or whatever the gender identity nonsense. I don't have a problem with all those things, but why do you want to introduce those things into the children's mind? This is our body is naturally made. Our body is naturally made. A man and a woman. But if you identify as a non-binary, that is your problem. That's your problem. I don't judge you. But the way our body is made is that when a man walks into a room filled with naked women, naturally things have to rise. That's just it. But when these people start pushing this whole thing, gender neutral, it doesn't make sense to me, and it doesn't have to make sense to me because I don't know how they feel. But I have to tell you that if you push it to the children and other people's children, telling them they can be gender neutral, a boy can say I'm not a boy, I'm not a girl, that is where the whole thing is just effed. Because it is, if it was my kid, we will start fighting, because the way I want to treat my children or the way I want to raise my child should not be your business. So if you have a problem with it, keep it to yourself and be whoever you want to be. Don't bring it to the children. How do you see about this? And thanks for listening. See you next time.